Hi everyone, this is Bess and Charlie. I'm Bess McCarty, founder and coach with the MLM Millionaire Club School for Network Marketers. And I was thinking about you today and have a little message that Charlie and I wanted to bring for you. And that is when you are feeling discouraged, meeting the challenges of life. Here's a little story that you might relate to with that. I used to be a house parent for handicapped children. There was two of us that lived in the house, and then there was a third person that also came in and worked with the children. And they were teenagers. We had 6 teenagers living with us, and they were, the mentality was about 2 to 3 year olds. And it was our job to design challenges for them to help them grow in their physical abilities. So what we did is we set up this obstacle course. We created an obstacle course in the backyard. And like we put tires that they had to step into and things they had to step over and crawl under or jump, you know. And when they got good at it, what we had to do was we had to increase the difficulty so that they would grow, so that they would not stay at the same level. So that they could improve and enjoy their life better. That's the whole purpose of what we were doing. And so I always think of that when I encounter difficulties in life. Maybe you want to get down, Charlie, huh? Anyway, he brings a message of love to anyone who needs it. So you can get down if you want to. There you go. So was just thinking, whenever I encounter a challenge, I realize it's because life wants more for me. It wants better for me somehow than I already am. So it sets up just the next challenge. And I don't know how life does it, but it always seems to set up just the next amount of challenges just right for me. I believe in experience that life does not give me more than I can handle. And that's exactly what we had to do with these kids. If we made it too tough for them, they would give up and they wouldn't learn. If we left it the same, they would get bored and not grow. So we had to figure out just what was just the right amount of challenge, just to stretch them, just their next step. And I don't know how life does it, but that's exactly what I experienced that it does for each of us. It gives us, so if you do get a challenge, I just wanted to propose that that it's just what you need for your next step, and you would never get something that's too hard for you or too much for you. But it is designed by the universe to help you stretch and grow. But it's just perfect for you. That's about the best way I can say it. No need to get discouraged and believe that this is too big for me, because it wouldn't reach you otherwise if it wasn't. So I hope this helps to give a little bitty boost today, a little bit of encouragement as the challenges of life come your way, and Charlie knows this too. A cat came to live with us a year ago. He's mostly an outside cat, but Charlie was an only child for like 10 years. And then this cat comes along. And he has to adjust to it. He's not love cats. He's had an experience with, getting a torn ear one time with the cat. He got a tangle in one. So he doesn't just love cats. So he had to get used to it. And they had to get used to each other. So every being, I think, in life has their challenges, has their next steps that they're reaching for. And just remember, thank you, and just remember a little saying. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me, you could look at it, why is this happening for me? And see the gift or the lesson that's in it. Because like Charlie got more tolerant and more patient with the cat. The cat is just in love with Charlie. Keeps wanting to rub up against him, from the start. And Charlie just like, get away from me, cat, And he just kind of bites his head off if he comes too close. But that's the way, but now they understand each other. They've talked. They've set boundaries. But I thought, yeah, even Charlie is growing to his next level. You know, even life doesn't forget him, and wants him to be happier than he already is. So hope this helps. Remember your challenges. I am a coach for business, but of course it applies to our whole life. Some people call me the shrink of MLM because I'm also a body-mind therapist, and that helps. So thank you all for all that you do. Keep going, and I love you. Bye-bye.